Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan here for my second North Coast review. I want to apologize for last time. I was unhappy with my drink. That's what I think about that. But that's the way the world works sometimes. Sometimes you put a lot in and you get nothing out. It's just how it is sometimes. You gotta take things with a grain of salt. So, speaking of grain of salt, I got a drink that has none of it in it. Everfresh, baby. Everfresh, coming up. If we get into the details of the drink here, you got a couple of fruits. I'm assuming this is hinting towards the flavor. You got pineapple, I believe that's a mango, lemon, and a blood orange right there. That's Everfresh. I like this. Ooh. Now, that is a tropical smell, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing fun under the cap. It's just a regular green cap. Let's go ahead and do a taste test. Whoa. That's actually really good. Fuck. That tastes like candy. Murph, that's good stuff. It tastes like it looks, blue. I don't know where the mango's sourced from. I don't know if it's local. From Toledo, maybe if it's like, I know they have like a few mango bases out there in Toledo. I think that maybe they're marketing towards being a refreshing beverage, but it's not refreshing. It's like a meal. It's gonna get a gargle test. I don't like juice. Never been a fan of juice. None of these fruits are blue. Who's drinking this? It's so big, dude. I hate waking up. We're refreshing this summer with Island Punch. Here we go. Sip number 5. Do not drink this on a hot day. This is not something you drink for nutrition. This is something you drink for pleasure. It says Big 24 on the back. That's 24 full fluid ounces, 710 milliliters. I believe that's what ML stands for. And a lot of more poorer societies, or a lot of more poor, like primitive cultures, a lot of primitive societies from back in the day, they use jugs as instruments. And essentially glass is just sand, I believe, right? That they melt down. Teenager in a shop melts it down and they put it into a nice little shape like this. I couldn't picture myself drinking the entire bottle of Everfresh. I don't know if I could finish this. I don't want to finish this. It's good. Everfresh. When I drink this, I get happy. I'd say buy it. There's no bad aftertaste. I would give it I'd give it a 3 out of 5. But Everfresh, I enjoyed my time with you. Signing out. Everfresh, guys.
Cam Newton.
These bugs were biting me all night, from head to toe. Happened over and over and over as long as I can remember. Back to childhood, and even when I'm out and people are talking, I can feel them under my nails, poking and prodding their way out. I felt like I had to keep them in, and I needed a quiet product that would last forever. They became a part of me, and I wanted a product that would last forever.
End of message.
Welcome back to North Coast Review. I got something in this bag right here that I've never tried before. I'm really excited for it. You're probably wondering, a lot of alcoholic beverages have tropical flavors in them. You might be drinking a Mad Dog 2020 Blueberry. That's a little tropical. You'd be thinking it's some kind of Mai Tai, some kind of hurricane, but it's none of those. There is a can in here. It's a Red Stripe. So I'm real irie about this one, guys. Buying this, I didn't realize it is a 16 ouncer. Luckily, I did eat today, so I think I'm gonna be all right, and I did have a glass of water earlier, so I think I'll be fine in that regard. Brewed in Jamaica. Jamaicans are known for their beer brewing, as we all know. 4.7% alcohol in it. Pretty weak by Jamaican standards. Usually their beer is at least 35, 40%. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give it the old Irish crack. Sounds good. Smells like weed. It's part of their culture. Jamaicans are known to puff a little grass, and that's fine. It's legal in most states over here now, so I don't have a problem with it. I personally don't do it. I think it's disgusting. All right, guys, here we go. First sip. I've never tried Red Stripe before, and let's see how it tastes. This one's actually pretty good. Compared to the Genesee Ice, which was delicious in its own right, this it's a cleaner flavor. It's a little more, tastes like beer. Brewed and canned by Desnos and Geddes Limited in Kingston, Jamaica. Canned in 2017, and as we all know, it's 2019, so this beer is pretty old, and it even doesn't taste bad for being 3 years old, 2 years old. So it's got a shelf life, which is good. Now in Jamaica, I don't know how good the refrigeration system is, but if the national beer of Jamaica, which is Red Stripe, can last 2 years sitting on the shelf of a convenient in Cleveland, Ohio, I'm sure it can last at least 10, 20 years over there. So that's good. 16 fluid ounces, and then it says 1 pint. I didn't know how many ounces were in a pint until I brought a Red Stripe. So you'll learn something from Red Stripe. Chug test. Chug test went pretty well. Chug test went better than the Genesee. I drank more than half of it, but then again, the Genesee was twice as big as this. But it actually doesn't taste bad. See, on the can it says, I don't know if you guys can read this, it says enjoy responsibly right there. And I like that. I like a brand who tells me how to live. I need my brands to tell me what to do, or I don't know what to do with myself. And this tells me to drink responsibly, so that's what I'm gonna do. If it said enjoy, like Coke does, and I'd be absolute wreck of a human being. I thought it would taste more tropical because it's from Jamaica. I'm not much of a fruit and a beverage guy, but if you had a lime, if you had a nice sliced up lime, like diced up, sliced up lime for me, I might put it in here. Might taste good, a little lime on the rim of my Red Stripe.
Chug the fucking beer, Murph.
That was a real ting.
It's my medicine. I need it. I have rheumatoid arthritis. It's called medicine. Fucking stigmatize me for smoking weed. Yeah, he's got tattoos. I'm sorry, but I don't smoke weed. I take my medicine that is prescribed by a doctor. Continue with your review, Murph. I apologize. You have no right over someone else's body.
So all in all, I think Red Stripe was a great drink. It didn't really give me the gut reaction Genesee gave me. It didn't make me feel sick to my stomach. I'd definitely go up and pick a sixer of this up from anywhere, from the store, from a Jamaican.
Your review's going real fucking good, dude. No, keep going. Pot in the hands of politicians that are gonna they're gonna tax it.
If you want to eat pork ribs and you want a good beer, Red Stripe's a good thing to go with.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want your medicine? Just make sure you put the money right in Mayor Frank Jackson's pocket first. I don't fucking understand, dude.
Out of 10 hats, I'm probably gonna give Red Stripe, I'll give it 7 out of 10 hats, maybe even 7.5 hats out of 10.
People are fucking dying.
I'll give it 7 hats, and then one of the Jamaican Rasta hats with the dreadlocks coming off. So that's it, guys. Kevin, Red Stripe, North Coast Review. I love you.